Have you ever wondered how your early years might still be affecting you today? Childhood isn't just about play and learning, it's the foundation for our adult lives. Our early experiences, both joyful and difficult, shape who we become. Even if we don't remember every detail, our bodies and minds carry those memories. Think of a plant. With sunlight and care, it thrives. With neglect, it struggles. Our childhoods work the same way. The care, safety, and stability we receive as children influence our emotional and physical development. These early experiences leave imprints that can show up in our adult relationships, stress responses, and even our health. For years, doctors overlooked this link, treating adult illnesses without considering childhood roots. Now, science reveals how deeply our early lives are woven into our adult health. This knowledge isn't about blame, it's about understanding. Recognizing that some adult health challenges have roots in childhood helps us seek better support and healing. When we understand this connection, we can take steps to care for ourselves in new ways. It's the first step toward a healthier, more fulfilling life, no matter our past. Our journey to well-being starts with insight, not blame. By looking at our early years, we open doors to compassion and better care. The past shapes us, but it doesn't have to define us. Understanding this empowers us to make positive changes. We can heal wounds we didn't know we had. Our adult health is a reflection of our early environment. With awareness, we can break old cycles. This journey is about growth, not regret. Every step toward understanding brings us closer to well-being. Our story is still being written. What are these childhood experiences that matter so much? Scientists call them ACEs, adverse childhood experiences. ACEs are serious, stressful, or traumatic events before age 18. They go beyond everyday childhood challenges. ACEs overwhelm a child's ability to cope, especially without adult support. They fall into three main categories: abuse, neglect, and household dysfunction. Abuse can be physical, emotional, or sexual, hurting a child's body or feelings. Neglect means basic needs aren't met, like food, safety, or emotional support. Household dysfunction includes witnessing violence, living with addiction or mental illness, or experiencing parental separation or incarceration. These situations create instability and stress, making home feel unsafe. ACEs are common. Many people have at least one, and some have several. The more ACEs, the higher the risk for later problems. An ACE score simply counts the types of adversity faced, not as judgment but as a tool for understanding risk. Knowing about ACEs helps us see how early difficulties can shape adult health and behavior. It's a crucial piece of the puzzle. Understanding ACEs is the first step to breaking the cycle. Awareness leads to prevention and healing. Why do ACEs matter so much? Because their impact on adult health is powerful and often hidden. The landmark ACE study revealed a strong link between childhood adversity and adult health problems. The more ACEs someone had, the higher their risk for issues like heart disease, depression, and addiction. It's a dose-response effect. Each additional ACE increases risk. This changed how we understand the roots of illness. Early life stress can alter our biology, making us more vulnerable to disease. ACEs add a crucial layer to understanding health beyond diet or genetics. This isn't about blame, it's about recognizing the influence of early adversity. Knowing this helps us prevent illness and promote healing. For adults with ACEs, it offers a new perspective and reduces self-blame. It points toward healing strategies that address root causes. Understanding ACEs empowers us to make positive changes. It's why this conversation matters. Our past shapes us, but knowledge gives us power. A high ACE score means greater risk for serious health problems. People with 4 or more ACEs face much higher rates of heart disease, stroke, cancer, and chronic pain. Autoimmune diseases and diabetes are also more common. Mental health is deeply affected. Depression, anxiety, PTSD, and even suicide risk rise sharply. Substance use disorders are more likely as people try to cope with pain from the past. High ACE scores are linked to risky behaviors like smoking, inactivity, and unhealthy eating. These aren't personal failings. They're often responses to trauma. Understanding these links is the first step to breaking the cycle. Prevention and support can change lives. Recognizing the risks helps us take action. Healing is possible even after adversity. Childhood trauma isn't just about memories. It changes our biology. ACEs can rewire a child's developing brain and body. Chronic stress activates the body's stress response system too often, leading to toxic stress. This disrupts brain circuits for learning and memory and emotion. It affects the immune system, causing inflammation or weakening defenses. Hormonal systems are thrown off balance. These changes increase the risk for diseases like heart disease and diabetes. Trauma literally gets under the skin, affecting cells, hormones, and brain structure. These effects are real and long-lasting. Understanding the biology removes blame and stigma. It shows that health problems linked to ACEs are not personal failures. Science helps us see the need for trauma-informed care. Healing starts with understanding how trauma shapes the body. Health problems linked to ACEs aren't anyone's fault. When children face trauma, their bodies adapt to survive. These are automatic, not choices. Chronic stress keeps the body on high alert, changing brain and body systems. This is a normal response to abnormal situations. Later struggles with anxiety, depression, or illness are not signs of weakness. Self-blame only adds to the pain, but science tells a different story. The body keeps the score. These changes are real and measurable. Understanding this shifts the focus from shame to compassion. It helps people realize they're not broken. Their bodies did what was needed to survive. For professionals, this knowledge changes how we support and treat others. We move from asking what's wrong with you to what happened to you. This shift brings empathy and more effective care. Science, not blame, guides the way forward. The best news is that healing from ACEs is possible. Our brains and bodies can change and recover. This is called neuroplasticity. The past doesn't have to dictate the future. Safe, supportive relationships are key to healing, whether with a therapist, friend, or mentor. Feeling seen and understood helps repair old wounds. Mindfulness practices like meditation, deep breathing, or yoga can calm the nervous system and build resilience. Regular exercise, good sleep, and healthy eating support healing. Journaling can help process emotions and gain insight. These habits aren't magic, but they help the body recover. Every small step toward self-care matters. Your past is part of your story, but it doesn't define your future. Hope and help are always available. Learning and taking action can lead to profound change. Healing is a journey, one you don't have to take alone. Your story is still unfolding and you have the power to shape it.